back. Tries a through ball. Can he put it away? Goal!
I won't let go.
Hello and welcome to the Saitama Stadium. The teams then, Portugal against Spain. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal. Now the lineups for the game. So it's away we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I feel I've got to mention David De Gea, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Iker Casillas himself has tipped him to be his long-term successor, and that's heady praise indeed.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Vieirinha, Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Well read, he sorted that out. Shot a goal! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close. I just really like the way they've started with such intensity, Peter.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Tries a through ball. Can he put it away? Goal! Portugal!
Unbelievable.
And Portugal score first. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
Spain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Ricardo Carvalho gets into the right position to intercept. Rui Patricio comes out and deals with it. Cesc Fabregas. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Non-shell pass, that's the message there. That's a throw-in. Fires it in low. Too much on that, it's gone out. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Now the pass. The shot's on! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he was in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Jordi Alba pumps it forwards. Good idea, just poorly executed. Gomez. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Quaresma. It's a good-looking cross. Overhit and out of play. Gone for a throw-in. João Mario looks to dink one in. Cesc Fabregas passes it through. Nani just deflected over the goal line for a corner. From immediate danger. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. De Gea gets it upfield. Looks like a good ball through. Has a pop! Oh, taken with style! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Portugal have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Gomez is the guilty party there, and the referee has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
We hit half-time. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Portugal now have a decision to make. Do they look to add to their 2 goals, or will they be confident of defending them? They just need to be clear about their second half intentions. That's important.
Portugal go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Here we go again. And it's Silva. Looks to slip it through. Sergio Busquets. João Mario battles to win it back. Iniesta. Hit long and direct. Sergio Busquets. He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Great leap! Spectacular from Morata! And the second half is off to a flyer! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Spain get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Quaresma passes it through. Heads it! Ball is over the line. Nani, lofted into the middle. He has done it! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Sergio Busquets really struggling to influence the game.
Well, it looks like he's been the one who's targeted as the danger man here.
And more and more and more! Surely now, beyond all doubt.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Portugal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Looks like a good ball through. Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball. Juanfran. Silva. Now it's Fabregas. Out to the flank. Juanfran gets into some space. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Referee's got a big call to make here. He's gone to his pocket, and yes, he is off. The players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me. That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Jordi Alba cuts it out. Vieirinha needed to come up with a better ball.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Tries a through ball. Morata. Hits one! He scores! They're back within reach! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So is this the start of a comeback? Vieirinha. Surely this will be the last chance. Nolito with the ball through. Morata shoots! Spectacular from Morata! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Spain, their final change. And that's it. Portugal winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings. And that was a brilliant display of good wing play for me. And you know, it was a real risk and reward approach that gave them the crucial advantage.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.